Ninjuya, anga ninjuya kenyogona, ninjuya mani, mosigala ninjuya kijanyola.
It has always been in our human nature to both embrace and fear technology. With the rapid increase in digital dependence, there's been a common fear that technology would remove the human element of our lives, that people would exist only behind computers and lose interaction. However, today we are seeing that the predominant use of this technology is to create more, better human connections. With the rise of social media tools like Twitter and Facebook, linked to thousands of sites devoted to issues and causes, like-minded individuals are able to connect and congregate based on passions rather than physical distance. These avenues create a momentum behind issues over a shorter period of time and are able to reach people across boundaries. Instead of relying on one-to-one conversation, we are able to become involved in a greater global conversation, allowing us to facilitate change like never before. An example of this type of digital activism is something called Playing for Change. Playing for Change began as a documentary film project created by a small group of filmmakers who traveled the world recording musicians from all corners of the earth. Some of the musicians were professionals, but others were just street musicians or simply musically talented community members. These recordings were assembled to create unified versions of popular songs, including Stand By Me and One Love. Although these musicians had never met in person, it was the music that brought them together, and the belief that we can do more by working together than we ever can apart. Once the musical pieces were produced, they were streamed through the organization's website, uploaded to YouTube, and publicized through various social media sites. The project and the message quickly moved around the world, gathering over 30 million viewings of just one of the particular songs on the video sharing sites. This quickly resulted in the songs from the album making the top 10 on the Billboard album sales last year. The rising popularity caught the attention of PBS, which then decided to create a documentary series. Not only did the message of peace through the universal language of music get distributed to millions of people around the world, the rapid spread of the music and the message has resulted in a concrete fiscal response as well. Through donations and music sales, the foundation has raised enough money to create and support 7 music education programs with a total of 500 students, creating 130 jobs. Another project, referred to as 350.org, has spent the last several years using social media to educate and inspire the world to work toward improving environmental damage. The number 350 represents the parts per million of carbon dioxide that climate experts agree is the safe upper limit for our atmosphere. However, according to the project's mission statement, 350 is more than a number. It is a symbol of where we need to head as a planet. Each year, on October 24th, individuals rally in thousands of iconic locations to make a creative action in order to gain the attention of political leaders. The team has used social media sites in order to organize over 5,200 actions in 181 countries, sparking CNN to call it the most widespread day of political action in the planet's history. In addition to the ability for millions of people to contact and interact with each other, social media presses the boundaries of what one person can do when they have the ability to speak to so many others at once. On February 4th of 2008, 10 million people in hundreds of Colombian cities, and as many as 2 million more in cities around the world, marched against the FARC, a powerful and wealthy terrorist organization, serving as the guerrilla arm of the Colombian Communist Party. Perhaps the most amazing thing about this worldwide movement is that it started with nothing more than one man and his Facebook page.
Denominadas Fuerzas Armadas Revolucionarias de Colombia no son el ejército del pueblo.
En Colombia la gente veía todos los días las noticias y estábamos prácticamente como vacunados, totalmente indiferentes ante la violencia que cada vez era más y más exagerada por parte de las FARC, y la gente sencillamente en sus casas prácticamente ignorando cada noticiero, ignorando cada secuestro. Ya daba igual si secuestraban a 10 que si secuestraban a 1, a nadie le dolía. Yo creo el grupo a las 12 del día. Ese día pues me voy con mi familia a una reunión familiar. Cuando vuelvo en la noche me encuentro con la sorpresa de que el grupo ya había convocado a 1.500 personas. Es así como aparecen muchos líderes colombianos, no solo de Colombia sino del exterior, que inmediatamente como que van también viéndose asombrados y ellos mismos se vuelven como mis aliados en el sentido, digamos, de que invitemos a todo el mundo. Mira, acabo de invitar a todos mis amigos, rieguen la bola, que se unan a este grupo, unámonos. Ese era el clamor de la gente que ya participaba. Creamos el evento que se llamaba Marcha Nacional por la Paz. La gente que ya estaba totalmente encendida en los foros, encendidísima, motivadísima, me dice no puede ser marcha por la paz, las marchas por la paz son abstractas, no tienen destinatario específico. Exigimos que por favor cambie la descripción, que es una marcha contra las FARC.
¡Libérenlos a todos! ¡Libérenlos a todos! ¡Libérenlos a todos!
So perhaps technology does change what it means to be human. It changes our relationship to ourselves and with the world around us. Technology gives us power as individuals, but it remains up to us to decide what to do with it.